Hi everyone, so we are going to have a bit of an opening video, an unboxing video. These are the first proper proofs of the new Pick Your Path adventure books. And I'm quite excited to see these because they've got the proper cover art, they've got the proper illustrations in. These are hopefully what the finished products will look like. But there are a couple of things that I'm umming and ahhing about that I'm not sure about. So the first thing is that I have gone for a hard edge on the spine, which can be a bit of an issue with print-on-demand books because there's always a risk of a bit of slippage. So we'll see how that has come out. I've ordered 3 of each book, so we'll see how that's come out on average across those 3 books, see if that's something that I need to tweak, or let's see if it works. And then the other thing is the illustrations inside. I've gone for full-page illustrations with bleed. I've never printed with bleed before, so I'm interested to see how they come out and whether they work. So these could come out and be really disappointing. Or they could come out and be absolutely spot on, which would be great. If they are absolutely spot on, then I'll be sending copies out to the playtesters who I've promised copies to. But if they're not obviously perfect, then they won't. We'll make the changes and we'll see how we go. So let's have a look. Okay. Let's try and do this like this so you can see. So you always get a lot of paper. Ooh, so first impressions. The front covers definitely look cool. Definitely look awesome. Happy with them. So if we can angle the camera down a little bit without it falling over. Okay, so they look pretty cool. I'll do another close-up of those. And actually, if we look at the way the spine has gone, see if I can get that to focus. I think it's going to focus on it properly. But we can see here on the spine it hasn't come over onto the front cover, which is absolutely brilliant. That was what I was worried about. So if we have a look across the 3 for all of these, there's 3 copies of each. So again, on none of those Desolate Tomb ones, the spine hasn't come across. So I think we're going to be pretty good to go with those. And the reason I wanted to go for the hard edge, and the same on the Escape from Sherwood, none of those have slipped, is because when you then put them together on your bookshelf, they will start to form a picture that goes across all of the different spines. So I've got that set up for the first 15 books that will go across for the series. So I wanted to have that hard edge because I think that will look really good. So if we have a look at the full page bleed, so if we find an illustration, so this is where it slightly still needs tweaking. So some of the illustrations we can see here, there's a little bit of a band at the bottom, so I need to have a look at what's going on with those. And then at the top of the page, these things here are slightly cut off. So before I can go to print with those, we need to have a look at what's going on with the bleed. We need to have a look at those things, but they're small things. So I'm really pleased that the cover has worked. I just need to tweak those few things, and then these will go ready for pre-order. So, if you are happy, if these look exciting to you, definitely have a look on my website. You can pre-order copies now. They'll be released on July the 5th. These issues will all be ironed out by then. Like I say, it's just a couple of issues with the bleed. I'll speak to the printers and see what they need to be doing with that. But, thank you very much, and pre-order the books.